Over 2,000 years ago, the Olmec at La Venta were using natural materials to create works of luxurious art and architecture. Here at the Venta Park Museum, scores of these 5 or 6-sided basalt columns were lined up to their original arrangement, which created a boundary walling off a ritual area of the ancient settlement. Commentary at the museum noted that these columns were natural formations that were most likely collected from Punta Partida in southern Veracruz between 700 and 400 BC. Workers then rafted, hauled, and planted these pieces vertically into the ground at the north end of La Venta's ceremonial center. There they formed a square perimeter, enclosing a plaza just south of the northernmost ritual mound. At La Venta, the Olmec also used these natural columns to build this entire structure, a tomb that is also popularly called the Jaguar House. Olmec builders set up 43 monolithic pieces into 4 walls and a slanted ceiling, all to contain the crude limestone slab within the space. Upon the slab were 2 funerary bundles with the decayed remains of what may have been 2 young people. Much like the stone columns, a variety of pieces crafted from natural materials were also deposited within the tomb, including hematite, jade, obsidian, and even a shark tooth. Red residue found at this monument suggests cinnabar, a mercury ore that was prized among the ancient Olmec and later among the Maya, who used this precious yet toxic mineral to decorate fine art and royal burials. I started this video by walking along the first of the 2 reconstructed walls in this part of the park, and here is the second. Like the former, this one retains its corner, which I pass as I continue upon the Park Museum's paved walkway. The museum caption indicates that these walls functioned to separate sacred ritual space from other parts of La Venta's urban center. Now I am coming upon one of the several colossal, monolithic heads that have been built as monuments for La Venta and were relocated to the Park Museum. This one, technically known as La Venta Monument 3, is nicknamed the Young Warrior. Prominent ear spools accentuate the figure's regal status. Its rough, porous complexion is a quality of the volcanic basalt stone distinct to the Sotiapan region of southern Veracruz, hinting at the manpower needed to haul this enormous piece over almost 80 miles to reach La Venta. It was one of 3 heads set up near the city's north end, as if to signal its entrance. Although a highlight of the colossal Olmec heads is a unique headdress that helps identify each individual figure, most likely a chief, this one is unusual for its glaring absence of such a piece. Instead, we see a surface riddled with deep cuts, which may have been deliberate, as we will see in later parts of this playlist. The sharp, rapid squeaking you are hearing is coming from the Coatimundis, the true owners of the park. As the sun was starting to set behind the thick tropical garden, bands of Coatimundis were coming out to make their rounds across the park. They are guiding me down the path to the next piece for this playlist on the Olmec sculpture of La Venta. A walk around the colossal head named the Old Warrior for a detailed look at its features as they represent common traits in this artistic tradition. Join us for it.